What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good? What's up, people? It's me. I'm L27. You know who I am?
Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose, honey.
He's about the business of dipping spoons into sugar bowls. Anyway, real girls do real things. So as to make it easier for insertion, maybe?
No means no, and yes means no.
What up, 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 what up? What's good? What's up, what's up, what's up, people? What is up? It is me, L27, and I am back for yet another review. This, ladies and gentlemen, will be your review for... This is the Real Housewives of Potomac. It is season 8. It is episode 1. It is entitled Projections and Deflections. Now listen, it done been so long since I did a review. Do I even still know how to do this? I didn't know I could still do the intro. Oh dear God. But nevertheless, we are here to break this down, to talk about some things, and to give y'all what only I can give y'all. So let's get right down to it. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're new here, you can subscribe. Make sure you get in the comment section. Let your boy know you was here. Let's argue when we get down there too. Y'all know we like to argue, but we'll talk about that at the end. But go ahead and hit the like button, share the video out, subscribe, all that good stuff. That, hit the notification bell. Let me know that you want to know I got something going on. Anyway, so we start off with this montage of Robin and Juan and all of the shit that they got going on. The girlfriend, not girlfriend, but the chick in Canada with the receipts from the signed hotel room, and the co-worker at the laundromat, and another co-worker in, the nail salon. Just a goddamn mess. Just an entire 3-ring circus of fuck shit fuckery. Okay? It's just a shit show down to the Dixon estates. Okay? The level of delusions permeating out of the Dixon estates is it goes lockstep and key with Washington D.C. because it's the most delusional place on earth. You see what's going on down there to the Capitol building and to the White House. So why do I expect just outside of the Capitol that more delusions aren't permeating? It's just a mess, just a whole goddamn mess. So they take us down to the Dixon estates. And Robin is working on some home decor. She actually looks feminine, y'all. Listen, for all that we say about Robin, she actually looks feminine. She actually looks like she has ovaries and fallopian tubes. Like, I was like, oh wow. She's an actual whole-ass woman. Who would have thunk it? Anyway, Juan comes home from working out, fucking the bust down of the week, and they sit down and have that whole conversation about all of the things going on in the blogs, all of the things that people are saying, all of the different things that and indiscretions that he has had. And let's be clear, at this point, Juan starts to try and feed Robin, or I guess feed us, the bullshit that he's been feeding Robin. It got to a point where I was like, hello, production. What the fuck do y'all got going on? Because y'all cannot sit there and legitimately expect us to sit here and watch this. Like, you really just think we're just stupid. Like, we're just the dumbest people on earth. I would rather them just not address it at all than them to sit here and have Juan patronizing us and Robin placating to him and all of his fuck shit and fuckery. Like, just don't show us anything. Like, I would rather you just act like none of this shit happened than for y'all to sit here and expect that we're just gonna sit here and watch this bullshit. Like, this is fuck shit. Girl, what else they like? I just really, I got to a point where I was just like, shut this shit down. Like, y'all can't really expect for the viewing public to really just buy into this and believe this bullshit. Like, I just really was like, just shut the camera off. Shut this down. Like, when Juan tried to feed us this shit, they should have just shut that shit down and rolled production out and say, listen, when y'all ready to really have real conversation, we might be back. Other than that, we're not going to pay. Y'all won't be getting paid for this fuck shit, because this is not what we're here for. We're here to make a show, not for this bullshit. And y'all are paying Robin and Juan for this fuck shit that y'all put up? Girl, this bitch, oh, because Bree she's a very beautiful woman. She's so beautiful. Girl, stop patronizing us, please. Robin going on and about, I can't believe that Candace would be so upset to have a problem with me. Why? Because let's be clear, Robin, while at the very beginning of the season, you did try to act like you were on Candace's side, and as if you were on Chris's side, and as if you did not believe what Giselle and Ashley were trying to put out there. But we got to a certain point about 3-4 episodes in where you just let it all go and just was, letting it fly, and was like, well, okay, well, I guess this is our storyline, so I'm just gonna go along with it and let them drag Chris and Candace. So that's why Candace was not here for your fuck shit. Need we forget when y'all were down in Miami, when you brought out the Bluetooth speaker and aired Candace out when she was on Instagram talking about y'all? What do you expect from Candace? What really did you expect from Candace? It was just a whole mess. Anyway, like I said, I at this point, I just can't. Robin and Juan, just leave them off my television screen. I want to pause to them. We then see Karen, Candace, and Wendy. They go out to some restaurant to have drinks and something to eat, I guess. Wendy says she carried rosary beads in her purse. I'm imagining that the rosary beads are because you have to be around Satana all of the time. So you need rosary beads to be in the same building with Satana so as not to, be transported to the 8th level of hell with her. Goddamn Satana. God help us. They start talking about the Robin and Juan situation and so forth. And I was okay with Candace and Wendy talking about it. But then when Grey Pubes, Karen started going on and on and on and on about she's such a liar. I can't believe she wants us to believe her lies. Oh, the lies. I just can't get with the lies. She's such a liar. She's so like, bitch, you've been lying since season 1. Fuck you, Karen, and fuck your whole existence. Fuck you, fuck your Grey Pubes, fuck your whole husband and his old Uncle Ben looking ass. Fuck you in them raggedy ass wigs bring out every fucking episode. Fuck you in that goddamn mole on your goddamn face. Fuck your whole life, Karen. For you to sit up here and make this whole, she's such a liar. The lies. Fuck you. You've been lying your ass off since season 1. I'm not here for your bullshit, Karen. You are one to talk about people in their lives. Go straight to hell, Karen. Just not here for this. Listen. Let me just say this unequivocally. Now, Robin, you ain't shit, because you went on Watch What Happens Live and tried to project and tried to do all this. I was waiting for Karen to tell. Girl, Robin, you ain't shit. Let's just be clear. So let me put that up front. Robin ain't shit. But let's not act like this isn't the Real Housewives of Potomac, where we knew Grey Pubes and her husband have whole arrangements in their marriage, because we know Grey Pubes is getting her boxed and beat in by men up and down the Eastern Shore. Hello, Grey Pubes. We know you and Uncle Ben over there got whole arrangements going on. We know can't read my, no, you can't read my crater face. Mia have whole arrangements in her marriage with her and Gordon Gartrell. And we also know about what the fuck Satana got going on over there with Beelzebub and the extra people they bring into their marriage. So for all of this projection about, oh my God, there's cheating and infidelity and all kinds of shit going on, y'all got a lot of fucking nerve. Girl, moving on. Satana, we see her at home, and we see Damien and Damien Jr. Hee haw, Damien 666, devil child. Well, I ain't did that in a while. Y'all know how I am about the Satan spawns ascended from the ninth level of hell, spawns of Satana and Beelzebub. And right on cue, they started doing what demon seeds do, climbing up walls, climbing up cabinets, and shit. What the fuck kind of... Am I the only one who looked at this shit like afraid for the safety of these children? But then I realized these are Satan spawns. You kind of can't hurt spawns of Satan ascended from the 8th and ninth level of hell. So while I was worried for their safety, I didn't remember that who they were. They were Damien and Damien Jr. So I didn't know I shouldn't be worried. So I, ceased from worrying. But I was like, in a normal situation, you got your whole back turned to your kids, and one child who's 3 is on top of the cabinet helping the other child who's 2 get his ass up there. Your whole back is turned, and you just act like, oh, it's nothing to see here. Oh yeah, it's okay. Just try to be safe. Girl, what? But this is Satana we're talking about. She knows what she's dealing with over there. Girl, just a mess. We learned that Beelzebub still owns the house, but she claimed he ain't been there. Well, she claimed he been there, but ain't been upstairs. Girl, I don't believe that. He's probably still blowing your back out, honey. Girl, I'm not here for you. Girl, he's still plunging your womb. She calls Giselle on FaceTime, and Giselle let us know that Ashley went on a whole vacation with Beelzebub and Damien Jr. down to the Bahamas. Let's be clear. She pretty much let us know she gonna drag this shit out as long as she can. Mama ain't trying to have no parts of getting divorced from Beelzebub because she ain't got no goddamn money. She ain't got 2 nickels to rub against each other. We know that these Potomac girls don't get paid that much, which is why Gordon Gartrell and Mia had to move from the house they was renting out into a broom closet. And she knows she ain't getting no alimony from Beelzebub. And so the Bravo chick ain't gonna cut it. So instead of her ending up underneath the I-95 overpass where she came from, where her mom, the bearded lady, she just would much rather put up with Beelzebub and all that he got going on and string him along as she can. Just a mess. But Giselle tell her that, listen, you gonna come over my house, and we gonna come over here with Sharice, and we gonna have a whole intervention with Robin about this Juan situation. I don't know why you thought, Giselle, that Ashley was the right person to do that, because Ashley's never the right person to help anybody with anything. Ashley is a raggedy piece of shit ass whore. And whenever she comes out of her mouth trying to help anybody with anything, the shit comes off so just from such a horrible place. Okay? Like, we never want any parts of, Satana telling us anything about anybody. She's a raggedy ass piece of shit ass whore. Anyway, then we're at Giselle's house. And she's dealt with her new boyfriend. Now, they say the name Jason. They say he's 16 years younger than her. And bruh looks real good to be 45 years old. For a 45-year-old man, he looks good as fuck. Black don't crack. He looks real good. He real crude. So she talked about how, she's getting her guts beat in by him. I promise you, Giselle, you could have spared us those gory details. We do not want to know about you getting your guts beat in. Girl, I ain't care. We ain't care about that. Anyway, they talk about Grace and the fact that Grace is a senior and she's getting ready to graduate. Well, in real time, Grace is a freshman over at FAMU. I did see Grace. I wasn't next to her, but I saw her from afar. We was, where was that where I saw Grace? Was it at the game? It wasn't at the game. I was somewhere. Was it at the step show? I don't know. I don't remember where I was at, but I vividly remember. I was like, oh, there's Grace. And I asked my friend, actually, I asked my friend first. I said, ain't that Grace? And they were like, yeah, that's Grace. That's Giselle, daughter. And then, so I was looking at her, and then, a few minutes later, Jamal walked up and sat next to her. Well, was we at convocation? Child, I don't know where we was, but I know I saw Grace at FAMU homecoming 2 weeks ago. Anyway, Angel comes in and starts eating sushi with them. With Giselle and Jason. And in my mind, I was like, Is it early? Is it too early? You know what I'm saying? For you to be introducing your daughters to your casual bust downs? Because I have no reason to believe that this is a real relationship. Let's just be clear. Like, the amount of worms that you're giving that young man, because you know old people give you worms, and the amount of worms that you're probably infesting his body with every time he beats your guts in is just disgusting. I don't know. Moving on. I don't know. Whatever. We then go to Mia Mia and Gordon Gartrell's broom closet. Urgh, their new home. And can't read my no, you can't read my crater face. Went on and on and on about how they lost the business and you know the issues that they have and they po. Long story short, bitch they po. Mia says she's no longer the marketing director down there, which is completely amazing to us when you told us that you was the fucking CEO. Girl, some Gordon got depressed. Girl, I didn't care, girl. I really didn't care. Um, I mean, I found it interesting that Gordon called you the fuck out mid lie when you was lying about, oh, I no longer drink, and he was like, wait, what? Since when? Girl, bitch, when? You was just drinking last night, girl. Go sit down somewhere. Create a face. We then see Candace and Chris. They go on some picnic. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I had a whole moment where that was cringy because you got this black woman having a picnic with this white man, knowing the history of the word picnic in the Potomac area. I don't know. It was just cringy to me. Go look up the story of where picnic the term picnic comes from, and you'll understand why it was cringy to me. Anyway, moving on. Candace discusses touring and how expensive it is, and how she spent over six figures the year before. I don't care. You spending Mama Deborah's money. Is that her mama name? Wait, what's her mama name? I think it is Deborah. Wait, no. Her mama named Deborah, or as I like to say, Deborah. Wait, no. I don't know. Y'all put in the comments what Candace's mama name. I can't think right now. Is it Denise? Donna? Deborah? Y'all put in the comment section what Candace's mama name is. I can't remember that woman name. But we know you ain't doing nothing but spending that woman money. Because we know Chris ain't got no goddamn money. Girl, anyway. Then they discuss Robin. Now, Candace says that Robin pretty much let the whole the proliferation of this lie on Chris happen last season, or just didn't say anything about it when Giselle and Satana was proliferating this lie because she was trying to deflect and not bring attention to the fact that she had her own situation going on with her own husband. But girl, it is what it is. So then we get to Giselle's house. Sharice came first. And I just was like, girl, what the fuck do you have on? This white V-neck t-shirt and this ugly ass skirt, bitch was built like a goddamn matchbox with a wig. And then I thought, no, I know what she looks like. There's an old children's show that used to come on. I think it used to come on PBS. It was called The New Zoo Review. And there was a character on there by the name of Henrietta Hippo. And if I could manage to find said pictures, I'll put them up now and give you an opportunity to gander at these images. Is it just me, or does Sharice not give you Henrietta Hippo from the New Zoo Review? I'll let y'all tell me. Put it down in the comment section. Anyway, Satana comes and dog walks Giselle's house. Just drags Giselle's house. I mean, it is a raggedy ass shantytown-esque home. Mama got cobblestone walkways like it's 1776 or some shit. Like, girl, Giselle, get your life in order. That walkway is as raggedy as your raggedy ass wrinkled up neck. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. Just a mess. Girl, Robin finally comes, and they try to have this whole intervention about the Juan situation. Listen, it just drug on and on and on. And let's be clear. Let me just say this, because we don't already hash this out, okay? Robin is in complete defense mode. She says that a lot of this stuff came out, I guess, like 3 weeks before this intervention. It's still too early. It's still too raw. She does not want to admit that she got this wrong and she should not have remarried Juan. This might have gone better if it was either one-on-one or ideally off camera. If it were off camera, you probably could have gotten some way edgewise, but you doing this on camera way too soon. She ain't trying to hear it. She's deflecting. She's still in pain. Robin is still, if she truly loves him, and if this is just not a marriage of convenience where she can still go scissor it up with whatever lesbians she's scissoring with up and down the Maryland Eastern Shore or up and down the Eastern Seaboard. You know, if this is a real marriage, if I'm supposed to believe that, she's still raw, she's still hurting, so she's going to be defensive, she's going to deflect, she's going to make it like it's an attack on her, and not that you're trying to really tell her that you're here to support her and that she should do something about Juan. It's just way too wrong. She's never going, not this early, she's not going to admit it right now. It was just a mess. So they went on and on and on and all of that. At one point, Charisse, started talking about her own failed marriage, and girl tried to cry and not one tear came out. Satana, nobody wants to hear what the fuck you got to say anyway. Because you talking all of that and you still married to the man that cheated on you left, right, and sideways. Girl bone. Giselle, you don't have a husband the first. And the husband that you did have with you made you the 51st lady and not the first lady of the church. Because he had 50 other women that he was stringing along and beating their blocks in before he would beat yours in. Girl, I don't know. It went off from there. Listen, y'all. This ain't gonna work for me. If the major storyline this shit is Robin and Juan, I'm not here for it. Not here for it at all. Y'all gonna have to give me more than that. We're supposed to meet the new chick, I think, next week. We'll see how that goes. I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Because I'm just not here for this. Just not here for this at all. So, yeah, let's get in the comment section. Let's do what we do. And good about what we saw. Y'all getting there. Let's do what we do. That's all I got for y'all this time, okay? Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.